I finally got to see the church today. Here's some footage I shot. Keep in mind that it was freehand and not stabilized, and that I'm trying to assemble it all on a laptop not intended for this type of thing. The first impression is pretty positive. The trees have some damage, but the structures look sound. There's some water on the inside, and Alfred is beginning the process of trying to mop up and set whatever possible out in the sunlight to dry. There's no water, phone, or electricity. While there is damage in the neighborhood of the church seems to be a typical case in our part of town. Most of the damage is to the trees. Besides the trees, the major casualties at First United Methodist are the signs. For all practical purposes, we don't have any signage anymore. This is true of the wooden sign, the nice sign on Greenwood, and the historical plaque. The plaque's still there, but the masonry's gone. The electrical distribution poles are in bad shape, and some are leaning pretty far over. This is a utility company problem, but fixing this type of thing is way down the priority list. While trying to get to the church, I was caught in traffic. No lights, remember? And I was halted for quite a while in front of the Legion Hall. There I saw a sight that gave me some hope. On a damaged flagpole, the stars and stripes had survived the buffeting, and we will too. Whose broad stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. I checked in with the Emergency Operations Center. They know that the gym is available as needed for forward staging and to temporarily house refugees. Right now, the Civic Center is handling that load fine. I passed out 16-gallon bottles and close to 200 individual bottles of water today. I'll be passing out more tomorrow. I'll also be doing a better assessment on the inside of the church. My intention was to stay in the closest serviceable motel I could find to Aransas Pass. All the utility workers, however, precluded that. After extensive checking, the closest motel with vacancy that I could find was in Floresville. That's only 35 minutes from my house in San Antonio, so it looks like I'm going to have about 6 hours of commuting each day for the foreseeable future. I can't describe the condition of the parsonage. I was so many places today that I didn't realize I hadn't taken a look until I was already an hour on the road back home. I'm going to try to keep everyone updated. Please keep praying for everyone affected by the storm and for those working for the recovery. You might also keep in mind these words from the prophet Habakkuk. Though the fig tree does not bud, and there are no grapes on the vines, though the olive crop fails, and the fields produce no food, though there are no sheep in the pen and no cattle in the stalls, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will be joyful in God my Savior. God bless you each and every one, and keep the faith.